Good morning, one and all. Today we are going to solve the problems on positive, negative, and zero sequence networks of synchronous mission and also the transformers. Okay, in the previous class, we are discussed about the what are the positive and negative sequence components for transformers and also the synchronous generators. That all will be discussed in the previous class. Okay, now in the present class, we are discuss about the problems that will be related to the positive sequence, negative sequence, and zero sequence networks um, for all the synchronous missions and also the transformers. Okay, first we are having the transformers, different connections that for that transformers. That is, in the A case, we are connecting the star with grounding, reactance, neutral. Okay, and the second case we are connecting the delta, and third case star with reactance, grounding, and delta connection, and fourth one is the star delta connection. Okay, how we will draw the equivalent zero sequence networks for that three phase transformers. Okay, first consideration is the star connection with reactance neutral. Okay, this is the figure A, equivalent zero sequence reactance diagram for that transformer. Okay, this is the transformer reactance, that is the impedance Z. Okay, therefore we are neutral, we are connecting the neutral through the reactance, that is Xn1 and Xn2. Therefore, it will be considered as the 3Xn1 and 3Xn2. Okay, Xn1 is the positive sequence reactance and Xn2 is the negative sequence reactance. Okay, this is the first diagram. Next, coming to the second diagram, that is delta connection. Okay, delta means there is a path between the reactance to the reference. Okay, in the primary side, we are having the delta connection. For that reason, the diagram is like this, and secondary side, we are having the delta connection. For that reason, secondary are having the path between the impedance to the reference. Okay, in the secondary side, we are having the path between the impedance to the reference, but there is no grounding for both cases. Okay, but there is no grounding for both cases. Okay, there is no ground means that it is the open circuited. Therefore, that primary side we are having the open circuited, and secondary side also open circuited. Okay, this is the delta connection of the transformers. Okay, this is the delta connection of transformer. Next, coming to the third case, that is the star with neutral grounding and delta. Okay, therefore star with neutral grounding reactance means we are considering as 3xn. Okay, we are considering that is the 3xn. Okay, therefore this is the reactance, that is the Z. Okay, and also in the secondary side we are connecting delta connection. Okay, delta means there is a path between the reactance to the reference. Okay, understand what delta means? There is a path between the impedance to the reference bus, and there is a ungrounded system. There is no grounding. Okay, that's why in the secondary side there is no grounding means open circuited. Okay, in the primary side we are having the grounding. Okay, in the primary side we are having the grounding, that is star with the grounding. Okay, that's why we are considering that is star with the grounding. In the secondary side only we are ungrounded system and delta connection. Okay, therefore the system is like this. Okay, therefore the system is like this. Okay, next coming to the fourth consideration. What is the fourth consideration? That is the star and the delta. Okay, primary side that network is connected in the star, and secondary the system is connected in the delta. Okay, therefore in both the cases, in the both the windings there is no grounding. In both the windings there is no grounding. Okay, grounding, there is no grounding means ungrounded system means open circuited. Ungrounded means open circuited. Therefore star with delta. Delta means the like this. Okay, there is a path between the reactance to the reference bus, and these are the open circuited, and these are the open circuited. Okay, A side is open circuited and B side is open circuited. Okay, understand? These are the equivalent synchronous component reactances of the transformer for zero sequence networks. Okay, first coming to the transmission line sequence representation. Okay, normally this is the transmission line. Equivalent symbol for that transmission in line is straight line. Okay, therefore, this transmission line we are representing as the positive sequence, negative sequence, and zero sequence. Okay, transmission line is represented like this. Okay, only the reactance. Okay, positive sequence means its reactance value is x1, and negative sequence means its reactance value is x2. Okay, and zero sequence means its reactance value is x naught. Okay, this is the positive sequence network for that transmission line in the case of a symmetrical component, and this is the negative sequence network for the transmission line in the case of a symmetrical component, and this is the zero sequence network of a transmission line in the case of a symmetrical component representations. Okay, this is the equivalent circuit for that positive, zero, and negative sequence for the transmission lines. Okay, in the previous class, we already observed the equivalent circuits for the transformers for the symmetrical components, and also the synchronous generators for the symmetrical components. Okay, by using all the notations, then we easily solve the problems. Okay, that will be observed in these problems. Okay, therefore, coming to the problem, that is first problem, obtain per unit sequence networks for the power system shown in figure. Okay, we are obtaining the per unit sequence networks. Okay, therefore, this power system can be converted into the equivalent symmetrical components or the sequence network. That means all the components will be converted into the symmetrical components, that is the positive sequence, negative sequence, and the zero sequence. Okay, in this diagram, we are having the generator 1 and transformer 1 and transmission line. This is the L1 and the L2, and transformer 2 and generator G2. Okay, and generator G2, generator G1 having the star with grounded, and generator G2 having the star with reactance grounding. Okay, star with reactance grounding. Okay, this is the given diagram. Okay, and then this diagram is converted into the sequential network of the power systems. Okay, therefore, the given data is the base MVA is 100. Okay, for generator G1, X1 and X2 is equal to J0.25. X1 is the positive reactance and X2 is the negative reactance, and X0 is the zero sequence for that generator G1. And then G2, X1 and X2 are the positive and negative sequence reactances, that is J0.2. And X0 is the zero sequence reactance for the generator 2. Okay, zero sequence reactance for the generator 2. Okay, next for transformer 1, X1 equal to X2 equal to X0. That is positive reactance, negative reactance, and zero reactance. Okay, that is equal to J0.06. Okay, similarly, this is the data for that transformer 2. Okay, this is the T2 data for transformer T2. Okay, for transformer T2, X1 is equal to X2 is equal to X0 equal to J0.07. J0.07. Okay, for line L1 and L2, okay, for both the transmission lines, that is L1 and L2, the positive reactance and negative reactance are J0.1 and zero sequence reactance is J0.3. Okay, Okay, and zero sequence reactance is J0.3. Okay, also obtain the Thevenin's equivalent circuit, each for positive sequence, negative sequence, and zero sequence. Okay, we are converting that symmetrical component networks, and also that system will be converted into the Thevenin's equivalent circuits. Okay, this is the given data. First of all, we draw the positive sequence network. Okay, first of all, we draw the positive sequence network. Okay, how many generators are there? We are having the 3 generators. We are having the 3 generators. Two generators, generator 1 and the generator 2. Okay, therefore, this is the generator 1 and this is the generator 2. What is the equivalent symmetrical component network or the reactance diagram for that generator G1 is voltage source in series with the reactance. Okay, this is the positive and negative sequence, the values, that is J0.25, the voltage source in series with the reactance. Okay, next. What is this? That is the transformer. Okay, therefore, the transformer equivalent reactance is the reactance in series with that generator. Okay, its value is J0.06. Next, there is a fault is there, and then we are connecting the 2 transmission lines. Okay, therefore, these 2 transmission lines are connected in parallel. Okay, what is the formula for parallel connection of the transmission lines? That is L1 parallel to L2. Okay, therefore, L1, L2 by L1 plus L2. Okay, therefore, L1, L2 by L1 plus L2. Okay, that its value is J0.05. Next, we are having the another transformer, that is the transformer 2, that is J0.07. Okay, its reactance is J0.07. Okay, next generator 4, that is VG2 in series with the reactance. Okay, this is the positive sequence. Okay, this is the positive sequence for the network or the given system. Then we convert that equivalent reactance. Okay, what is the equivalent reactance? We are calculating the equivalent reactance value. Its value is the reactance, generator reactance, transformer 1 and transmission line reactance, and also the transformer 2 reactance and J0.2 for generator 2 reactance. Okay, and then we simplify all the reactances, and then we obtain the equivalent reactance. Okay, and then we easily obtain the equivalent reactance. Okay, how we will be simplify? Okay, the fault will be obtained at this point. Therefore, the fault will be obtained at this point means, okay, we are calculating the equivalent reactance up to this point, and we are calculating equivalent reactance up to this point. Okay, what is the equivalent reactance? That is J0.025 plus J0.06. Okay, what is that value? That is J0.31. J0.31. Next, what is the equivalent reactance for these two? That is J0.05. Okay, that is J0.05 plus 0.07 plus 0.2. By adding this, we obtain its value is J0.32. Okay, if the fault will be obtained at this point, then these two reactances are connected in parallel. Okay, its value is J 0.32. Okay, its value is J 0.32 and its value is J 0.31. Okay, and its value is J 0.1. Therefore, these two reactances are connected in parallel. Okay, parallel means J 0.31 into J 0.32. R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. J 0.31 plus J 0.32. Okay, this is the equivalent reactance. Okay, its value is J 0.16 per unit. Okay, this is the equivalent Thevenin's reactance for this positive network. Okay, understand ma? First of all, what is the equivalent reactance for the generator? The reactance in series with the voltage source. And what is the reactance for that transformer? Reactance, transmission line is also reactance, but both the transmission lines are connected in parallel. Okay, that's why its value is L1 parallel to the L2. Okay, then it will be obtained, that is J 0.05. And this is the transformer 2, its value is J 0.07 and this is the generator G2. Okay, therefore we simplify this all the reactances, therefore the fault will be obtained at this point. Okay, then these two are in series, then these three are in series. Okay, therefore if the fault will be obtained at this point, therefore these two are connected in parallel. Okay, that's why we are calculating like this. Okay, this is the positive sequence network for this given diagram. And this is the equivalent Thevenin's reactance diagram for this positive sequence network. Okay, for this positive sequence network. Okay, understand ma? Next, we will draw the negative sequence reactance diagram. Next, we draw the negative sequence reactance diagram. Okay, what is the negative sequence network? Okay, there is no voltage source for that negative sequence. Okay, only the generator is also represented, only reactance in the negative sequence, that is J 0.25. Okay, that is J 0.25. And this is the transformer 1 and this is the transmission line. Therefore, both the transmission lines are connected in parallel. Okay, understand? And this is the transformer 2 and this is the generator G2 and this is the generator G2. Okay, therefore the fault will be obtained at this point. Okay, the fault will be obtained at this point. Then we are calculating the reactance. Okay, this is the short circuited, there is no voltage source for negative sequence. Okay, that's why we are short circuited for that reactance to the reference bus. Okay, therefore the equivalent reactance is J 0.25 plus 0.06 means J 0.31. Okay, its value is J 0.31 and these three values are J 0.32. J 0.32. Okay, therefore these two are connected in parallel, that is J 0.31 plus J into J 0.32 by J 0.31 plus 0.32. Okay, then we obtain that reactance value, its value is J 0.16. Okay, understand my, its value is J 0.16. Okay, this is the equivalent Thevenin's network for that negative sequence. Okay, next coming to the zero sequence. Okay, we have a small difference for that positive negative sequence and zero sequence. Okay, we are following the various terms or various conditions for the transformer connection. Okay, that already we will study. Okay, for the zero sequence, Okay, for the zero sequence, that is X naught. Okay, what is the value for that X naught? That is J 0.05 for generators. Okay, X naught. This is the X naught value. Generator equivalent zero sequence network is the only reactance. Okay, that is X naught. Okay, then next we are connecting the transformer. Okay, what is the connection for that transformer? That is delta for star grounding. Okay, what is the equivalent for that transformer? Okay, this is the reactance. Okay, delta connection means there is a connection between the reactance to the reference bus. Okay, this is the reference bus. Okay, ungrounding in primary side means, okay, this is the A, ungrounding means open circuited. And secondary is star with grounded. Grounding means the short circuited. Okay, this is the symbol for this transformer 1. Similarly, we draw the symbol for that transformer 2. Okay, that is primary winding having the star with grounding and secondary winding having the star with grounding. Okay, grounding means the short circuited. Okay, this is the short circuited connection for that primary and the secondary. Okay, this is the A point and this is the B point and this is the reference. Okay, therefore, the equivalent reactance for this generator G1 is the only the reactance for zero sequence. And this is the transformer. And what is the transmission line reactance for zero sequence? That is only the reactance. Reference. This is answer reference. By using this, we will draw the zero sequence network for that given diagram. Okay, this is the generator G1 equivalent zero sequence reactance. Okay, this is the generator G1. Okay, and this is the transformer 1. Okay, this is the transformer 1, like that we are drawing. Next, we obtain the fault at this point, and this is the transmission line. Okay, therefore, the two transmission lines are connected in parallel. Okay, parallel means L1 and L2 are connected in parallel. Okay, L1 and L2 are connected in parallel. Okay, next, transformer. Okay, what is the equivalent for that transformer 2? Okay, this is the equivalent for that transformer 2. Okay, this is the transformer. Understand, this is the transformer 2 and this is the transmission line. This is the transmission line and this is the transformer 2 and this is the generator. Okay, what is the connection for that generator? Generator star with reactance. Okay, its value is J 0.33. Okay, that's why in the zero sequence, okay, we are adding 3xn for that generator. Okay, this is the x naught for generator G2. And why? Because we are connecting this 3xn means, okay, star with reactance grounding. Okay, star with reactance grounding means like this. Okay, that is 3xn. Okay, that is 3xn. Okay, therefore that is equal to 3 into 0.033. Okay, xn value that will be given in the question. Okay, therefore xn value that is J 0.33. Okay, xn value that is J 0.33. Okay, that is 3xn, that equal to 3 into xn is 0.033. Okay, that is equal to J 0.1 per unit. Okay, that is equal to J 0.1 per unit. Okay, this is the negative sequence network for the given circuit diagram. Okay, understand now how we will draw that negative sequence means that will be depending upon the winding connections. Okay, in the positive and negative sequence networks, okay, It does not depending upon the winding connection. Only when we are drawing that zero sequence, okay, then it will be depending upon the winding connections of the generators and also the transformers. Okay, this is the zero sequence network for the given circuit, and then we convert this network to the equivalent reactance, and then we convert these reactances to the equivalent reactances. Okay, and then we find the equivalent reactance for this network or the for this circuit. That is J0.15, J0.07 and J0.05. J0.07 plus J0.05 is 0.12, 0.12 plus 15, 0.27, 0.27 plus J0.1. Okay, then we obtain that is 0.037. Okay, then we obtain that is 0.07. Okay, this is open circuit. That's why we does not consider for this value, and then this is the 0.06. Okay, if the fault will be obtained at this point, then these two are connected in parallel. Okay, therefore this is the Z0. Okay, therefore this is the Z0. Okay, this is the equivalent Thevenin's circuit. Okay, how we will be obtain 0.037 means we are adding the all the reactances, that is J0.15 plus J0.07 plus J0.05 plus neutral reactance, that is J0.1. That is J0.1. Okay, then we obtain the 0.037. Okay, and then if the fault will be obtained at this point, therefore these two reactances are connected in parallel. Okay, that's why these two are connected in parallel. Then we obtain the equivalent reactance, that is J0.05. Okay, then we obtain the equivalent reactance, that is J0.05. Okay, this is the positive sequence, negative sequence and zero sequence for the given network, and also the equivalent Thevenin's reactances, and also the equivalent Thevenin's reactances. Okay, understand ma? Once again we observe the positive sequence network. Okay, this is the given diagram: generator, transformer, two transmission lines, and transformer 2 and generator G2. Okay, we are having the two transformers and two generators and two transmission lines. Okay, two transformers, two generators and two transmission lines. Okay, therefore the positive sequence is the voltage source in series with the reactance for the generator G1 and the voltage source in series with the reactance for the generator G2. Okay, what is the transformer positive sequence network? That is only the reactance. Transmission line is also reactance, but both the transmission lines are connected in parallel. Okay, that is L1 parallel to the L2. Okay, L1 parallel to L2. Okay, next one is the transformer 2. Okay, what is the equivalent sequence network for that transformer 2? That is J0.07. Okay, that is J0.07. Next, we are having the generator G2. Okay, this is the generator G2. Okay, therefore, the fault will be obtained at this point. Then what is the equivalent? We are adding for these three reactances and these two reactances, then these two are connected in parallel. Okay, then J0.31 and J0.32 are connected in parallel. Okay, this is the equivalent Thevenin's network. Okay, next negative sequence. In the negative sequence, what is the equivalent Negative sequence network for that generator is there is no voltage source. Okay, for that reason we are short circuited for the reference. Okay, this is the faulted point. Then we are adding these two reactances and then we are adding these two reactances. Therefore, we are obtaining these two are connected in parallel. Okay, this is the negative sequence. Okay, coming to the zero sequence, when we are drawing that zero sequence, okay, we are observing the winding connections, that is the star connected or delta connected or grounded system. Okay, we are observing all those things and then we draw that zero sequence network and then we will find the equivalent Thevenin's network. Okay, understand ma? This is the procedure for drawing the positive sequence, negative sequence and zero sequence networks and then simplify that Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Okay, understand? In the next class, we are seeing the another problem that will be related to the positive, negative sequence and zero sequence networks. Thank you. We continue in the next class.